guys, crew of Blind Wave. I'm Aaron.
I'm Aaron.
And Aaron, much like we've done for almost 10 years, welcome to another Arrowverse reaction.
Man, yeah.
Technically, this is our last of the Arrowverse shows.
The last straggler.
Yeah.
Last one holding on.
I don't know about you,
so they make the Legends movie to wrap up their show.
If you're watching, like, I got an idea. We can bring all the characters back in for like one last 90-minute special. You know,
yeah.
Can do it real cheap.
Yeah,
it'll be awesome. Aaron, I don't know about you, but there's something. I feel like there's something special about me and you just sitting here doing Arrowverse reactions. Like we've done just me and you reactions a lot in the last month, you know. But there's something special about like DC Arrowverse that feels so quintessential Blind Wave.
What we started with was a lot of the Arrowverse stuff, you know?
So this is the final season of this show, and thus the final vestige of the Arrowverse. Mm-hmm. Last time on Superman and Lois, Aaron.
Man, I don't know. We've had Luther doing stuff, right?
Yes,
including taking Bizarro and growing him into a big old rage monster.
He's a big old rage monster. It's gonna be a bit of a doomsday today.
Mm-hmm. I wrote that Chrissy's pregnant, which I figure we'll have to deal with at some point. But I also wrote the moon!
The moon, yes. Destination Moon. My predictions for this season. I mean, I don't think, we watch the trailer? Did we watch a trailer for this?
I think there was a trailer and there was an extended scene thing that we watched.
They're gonna be fighting up in space, I know that. But in terms of the season itself, I'm actually quite scared. I think if any show commits to saying goodbye to their Superman character, this could be the show, considering it's literally about a legacy.
The family.
And moving on,
right?
The family. And if you're going to do a Death of Superman and you're going to have a Doomsday in it, this is what makes me, terrified to start this episode.
Yeah.
Episodes. We should say there are 2 episodes out today. So not only do you have this video to look forward to, there's going to be a whole other video out today, which probably means our discussion for this one will be a little bit shorter, but it's going to be really sweet when I watch it all, too, okay? All that discussion. I just some of you click off, and I see it. We see it happen. Makes Aaron sad.
There's also full length available for the episodes, but you can check out this one over at blindwave.com regardless of being a patron or being on Beyond for blindwave.com or not. So check the link in the description below for that.
Yeah. We're gonna get started, and hello to everybody that skipped the intro for the reaction. Oh, dude, that's how blood would behave on the moon.
I thought it was his cloak.
Oh, is it? I don't know. Yeah, is it pieces of it, you think?
I don't know, maybe.
Just ripped apart.
Like his cape.
That looks
bloody.
Yeah.
Rocky.
Oh, dude. This does not bode well for my anticipation of the season.
Blood and destruction.
It's like the Superman logo.
Is it?
Yep, right there. See it?
No, I don't.
Called it!
I don't. It didn't look like a Superman logo.
Didn't get me, show!
Didn't.
It is. It's in the same shape.
It went like, it was this.
Transparency over it. It'll be perfect. You had to fly to do that. I get it. I would fly when I do it too.
I need you to listen for your grandfather's voice.
Why not Dad?
You heard what he said. He didn't want any of us to engage. Just concentrate on your grandfather. We have to find him now.
Grandpa.
That's one. You damn son of a bitch! I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I hear him.
Any word on Elizabeth?
She left London before you were released.
Elizabeth.
How good?
I'm sure as hell not gonna do it.
Oh, Jesus! Dicks. Yeah, gotta make noise. Oh, I love this shot. Like inside the bag with him. It's terrifying.
Right through the zipper hole or whatever.
That thing. Dad was fighting. How could he beat that?
He'll beat it.
Did you see the look on his face? Dad was scared. What if he knew he couldn't beat it?
He will. We have to believe that.
I don't know if I do. Man, I'm just not ready to do all this without him.
You gotta think about how he felt as a teenager. Yeah, he didn't have anything, you know?
Yeah.
I just have so many questions.
I know. And my mom thought you could probably use some space, so she went into town to give us.
So she just found out.
I'll answer any questions you have.
Why tell me now? So when you heard me tell Janet that I was in love during the Superman interview,
That was the best day of my life. Definitely not mad.
Definitely not mad.
You wanna?
go to your bedroom right now.
Okay.
You said she wanted to give us space, right?
Yeah, no, she won't be back. It's just
Oh, Clark.
I've never
Done it in your childhood bedroom, it'll be fine. I'll turn the Cal Ripken around so he's not watching.
I've never.
Allowed himself to be vulnerable with people.
Oh.
You know?
Sure.
I guess the trust.
There's no one else for me.
I love you too.
Why do you do a scene like this, Aaron?
Good. And get ready to have a new best day of your life.
Oh, I love that.
Mars.
Jeez.
Well, his cape's gone.
His fists have.
Okay.
Rock
Is this
stuff.
this is gonna be fighting in the Kuiper Belt, right? The asteroid belt? I remember this now. Jesus. Dude, this is expensive. Like, oh my gosh.
Man, Clark looks so tired. You gotta take him to the sun.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Dude, and if he does die, how do you stop? Oh man, look at that.
What happened?
Luther.
He was there?
More inner gang, maybe some Yakuza, but the weapons were definitely Luther.
You're cut.
Huh?
Oh.
How do these guys keep getting kryptonite?
Let me get you a Band-Aid.
No, it's okay. It'll just,
Heal up. There we go.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know, it's done.
Wait, I'm not ready to be a widow.
That is never gonna happen.
Says the guy who was just attacked by 2 gangs with kryptonite.
Yeah, my cut healed. Plus, I can fly. I have heat vision
Laser
and
eyes.
super strength. Not that I'm bragging.
You're totally bragging.
Hey, I just don't want you to worry.
Kind of goes with being in love. You worry.
I'm not going anywhere.
I don't like all the flashbacks.
One to the head, one to the heart. How about us clean up after?
Oh no, you gotta listen. Listen for him. Maybe she'll change your mind.
I have 3 grandchildren. You met them. They're amazing kids. My granddaughter, she only recently came into my life.
No.
We're just getting to know
Now that guy counts her too.
I'm sorry it had to happen like this.
Yeah! Beat her!
Oh man.
Get her!
So where she
Double tap! Sorry, I got vindictive.
double tap.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you punch her more?
No, head of butter while she's on the floor.
This is what she looked like the last time I saw her, dropping her off to school. She meant everything to me. Elizabeth was the only person in my life that loved me. Your mother took her from me. Everything that's coming is justified. What the hell are you doing, Lois? You can't print this story.
Whoa.
Jordan, you stay away from him.
He just walked into the hotel. No one else is even in there.
Jordan, I said no. Do you understand?
Mom, maybe Jordan's right.
I have known Lex Luthor long enough to know that this is just the beginning. You stay away from him, both of you. Please just focus on finding your grandfather. He needs our help.
That's a good point to start with. Do that.
Should've double tapped, I know it. Otis is gonna be here. He's a big boy.
Damn it! So I was waiting for it too.
He was
for him to
he was
be
just
like,
hearing that. Oh,
is he burying him?
Pretty pathetic, hitting a woman. Even if she was supposed to kill you.
Shut up, Otis.
you guys catfish. That's more pathetic. He's defending himself.
Lois isn't to blame for this. She made her choice. Looking after you just wasn't a top priority.
Wanna lecture me about daughters? At least mine still talk to me.
See for yourself.
He always comes back.
Not this time.
Man, I just want him to be like, "Da!" Yeah.
Come on, lady.
Not Gretchen. What'd you think?
Pick him up, throw him into the grave like Vader. God damn it, this will be a terrible way to die.
Something is wrong.
Dr. Patel will handle it.
We can't take that chance.
We talked about this. No Kryptonian tech.
Things have changed. You just had a seizure.
I'm fine.
Rose, I can't lose you.
Don't know how Kryptonians and humans will interact, kind of thing.
I'm the one who was giving birth. Don't get to freak out just because you're worried. We both worry about each other.
I can't.
Die? That doesn't keep me from worrying about you. How many times have I had to explain to you that worrying is just a part of being in love?
Okay, you're right.
Yes, I know I am right. Now, could you please go get Dr. Patel so she can deliver these babies?
God,
I am so over having twins. They're like
Oh
two
my
little
God, I just believe
gremlins knocking against each other.
Little gremlins.
No.
Go! No!
Here they go.
Those big babies.
Mom,
What is it?
it's Jordan.
You found
I think she heard Grandpa screaming.
Please, God. Please.
Jordan?
He stopped.
Because he can't hear it.
Hold on.
Go!
It's her.
Go get your fucking outfit.
Her?
Go!
That lady. The one we saw with Granddad.
Yeah.
His date.
Take me there.
Take her! Too long. Oh, God. Go.
Where's my dad?
You're too late.
Kid looks like Snoopy, playing fighter pilot.
Just break his arm. Throw him in the. Oh, jeez.
That would kill a man. That would kill a man.
I told you.
Where is he?
Hit her.
50
Dig her.
yards. That way.
They buried him!
Go! Please, please, God. Yes! Push her again! Double tap!
Give me double taps. There he is. That's gonna dig. Snoopy, dig, Snoopy.
Dig on Snoopy. Snoopy, dig on. Oh, God. Oh, final seasons, anything could happen.
I wasn't sure if he was gonna die since they did the escape attempt once already.
I know.
I love all the rocks kind of floating.
Charge him up. Charge him up.
Jeez, look at
He
those.
doesn't have to like hold back in space. Just go! Ah!
Jeez. Why is this such a cool moment?
Because it could have been his last.
Jordan? What's wrong?
It's coming back.
Not much to look at, but Milton assured me it would work.
He did good.
What is it?
How about we keep that between us? Last thing that Brainiac needs is this going to his head.
Brainiac.
Yeah.
Can't hear his heart beating.
cut's not healing.
I'm in love with someone else. Clark from the paper.
No. This wasn't supposed to happen. Not before me. No. No, boy.
Mom, is he okay? Mom, is he okay?
Like they know who they are, you know?
Well, like, if he's dead, how do you explain Clark's disappearance, you know? Like,
You have something for me?
You have something for me.
does he have the heart? He said he wanted his heart, huh?
Yeah.
Well done, Fred.
That's why she screamed when she rolled him over.
What I asked for.
I want to talk.
That was extremely well acted.
Well, and like the way we didn't get to see this Lois and Clark early on, you know, so they pepper in little bits of that, and we get little hints of like, what the relationship was like. I mean, we know the relationship really well. I feel like
this stuff is awesome to see, but like I knew it had, I can feel that it happened. You know, their chemistry and their trusting each other and all that stuff, and it was just like the more you saw, the more you knew. Like the worst thing that can happen is if he doesn't come back, because no one doubted that he would. You know, that's what Superman does. He always comes back.
I love that. Pairing the conversation they had in the farm when he told her with the moment later when they're at like the interview, he's like, "No, I'm in love with Clark from the paper." Like I love seeing those both and then being like, "So when you heard me say that I was in love with you," I'm like, yeah, I got a little excited. You know, like he could hear there, and he's like, "Oh yes." He's like, "Even though I called you dorky, like I can be dorky." You know, the chemistry for them both is so good.
I love that fursuit he has too. It's gorgeous.
And then coupling that with last season too, where so much of it was like Clark trying to fight, like I can't fight cancer, so like I'm trying to help Lois the best I can. Like all that story there, where he saves her for this to come up and. Him die, you know, it's just...
Yep. And also, like, having Doomsday be literally Superman, like, just mutated and more powerful, like, it's, like, you know, how do you beat that? How do you beat yourself more powerful?
You put him in the sun!
It makes him stronger.
You don't know that.
I mean, it's bizarro, but you know what I mean. Now, I'm not devoid of hope. I think that the episode made a specific choice to show when you take that kryptonite thing out, you can see him heal. And then we took out his heart. Luther's going to put it in a special box. It has lights and shit on it.
It is interesting that he wants a special box to put the heart.
Well, it looks like he made it for display purposes.
Yeah.
You know, like that's fucked up.
It's like when you get a deer and you want to mount it or whatever. Kind of.
And I want to say, if you can get that heart back in the body, would it heal?
Sure, I get what you mean.
You know, and I only say that because the box was so lit up and blue, made it special. You don't think you can make a prop like that without it being a thing.
Sure.
So that's my meta analysis of like there is still hope, but I do not. The thing is like even if that is the case, I cannot discount how these characters made me feel in the moment and like how well the Lois Lane actor does at this. Like, dude, that scene with her in the hospital with the babies was terrifying. Like, I just felt so much stress and anxiety. She's so good.
She does so good. And I think, I mean, even seasons ago, we've talked about how good she is with a lot of her acting and stuff too, and what she's pulled out. But no, I thought that one was like very believable. I loved like, go get the doctors and give her these twins. Where are you going? You know, like that kind of stuff. I'm like, yes, that's true.
Yeah.
It was just, I loved it. And then like even the kids, like I love seeing like both of them like their arguments and stuff I get, but like you kind of said about like seeing Lois and Clark in them and the way that they act and you know what they say, the fearlessness of one but the concern and worry of the other, and I don't know, it just they kind of mirror each other but also have similarities to their parents.
And just like Lois and Clark kind of complete each other, like those two kids have the pieces of them that can also complete each other in a way, you know? Those boys. And I keep forgetting that's how young they are. They just finished their sophomore year. Yeah. And yeah, he's right. That suit does look like Snoopy, fighter pilot.
But I'm glad that we saved General Lane. I thought that we weren't. Because like they did the thing where like, oh, he's gonna escape. Oh no, he stopped. And I'm like, sometimes when they do that, it's he's gonna get killed. Oh no, he's gonna escape. Oh okay. But then when they get caught again, and now he's gonna get killed again. It's like how many times are you gonna like, oh no, he escapes. You know, how many times you do that? I'm like, maybe
That's what made me think like, okay, if you do that twice, you've literally stolen that from Clark, and now he must die.
Sure, yeah. No, I mean I was expecting that with Doomsday. Even with the we saw most of or a lot of that fight already.
Yeah, it was like a supercut of it. Because
I think it was a longer fight as a whole, and then I think they took parts of it and
they cut it up,
sprinkled it into this, and I don't think it was all of it either.
Sure, and no wonder. I mean, they wanted to show it off because it was gorgeous. I mean, this is an Arrowverse show. I mean, I know that we don't want to say that, but it is. It's on the CW, and like they got the money and the passion and the know-how to do it, and it looked great. As I was hyped, I also was realizing like this is it. Like the only reason you have her looking up at Martha Kent's "It all went by so fast" is if there's an ending.
So many elements of it are like, let's look back on the past of their relationship because we're gonna see the end of it. You know.
I don't know if the Milton Brainiac thing is or did a Brainiac make this Kryptonian heart case? I don't know.
Sure, because like the way she said it is like you don't want it to go to that Brainiac's head.
Yeah.
Right? Not like it was a name, but more of like calling him.
I don't recognize the name Milton having anything to do with Brainiac. I remember Brainiac in the show Smallville.
Was his name Milton?
I don't remember if his name was Milton. Like he had a different name because like he started out as if like Clark thought he was another Kryptonian. You know? But turned out he's a robot.
Buffy?
Yeah. He's
Marsters?
James Marsden? Marsters, right? Yeah.
Piccolo,
The man who apologized for Dragon Ball Evolution, yes.
The guy who's Piccolo.
Yeah.
He was Piccolo.
He purposely went to Dragon Ball Super and became a voice for that to apologize.
Oh, he did a voice in Dragon Ball Super?
He does a voice in Dragon. Yeah, no, not Piccolo.
Damn.
He does the villain in a very, very important arc in that show. It's awesome. But he did it just because he would go to conventions and people would be like, man, what happened with Dragon Ball? And he'd be like, I know. I gotta do something else. The Dragon Ball fans hate me. So he went there, and now they kept him like, oh, you're Zamasu!
Let me do it.
He's like, yes!
Let me do something else.
Yeah, because he was in love with that franchise and what it meant to him and his kids. All right. I'm happy we have another one to watch. Guys, that other one to watch will be popping up shortly. If you want to make sure you're one of the first ones to check it out as soon as it goes live, please hit the subscribe button. Don't feel like you have to. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, you must subscribe. You don't have to subscribe. If you watch this and just like the video, that next one should pop up. But if you want the notification, subscribe and hit the bell.